Okay, I wasn't planning on recording today. Um, However, I've just spent like 7 hours on and off working on Create. Create is the mod where you take rotational input, you either speed it up with these adjustable chain gear shifts. If you power them, they'll speed up the rotation. So uh, that speed, that's turning very slowly. This is turning a bit faster, a bit faster, and then you get really fast for mixing. I've just spent 7 hours of my time figuring out how to make this look nice, how to condense it, blah blah blah. Trying to do this big crafting wall to create these wheels because you have to put an item in each one of these, set it off, and it'll craft into the chest. The rotations go in one way, and I tried to change it the other way, and just all to get the possibility of ore doubling. Put in. Do I have any? I've none left. Okay, let me just show you what happens. Um, there's been a bunch of stuff I've done, and I haven't recorded, but it wasn't enough to make maybe like a whole hour-long episode dedicated to it. You know, that torch there that prevents monster spawns in 64 blocks that way, 64 that way, 64 that way, and 64 that way. This island is perfectly safe because of that torch. Uh, Storage I still have. I made toast by just cooking bread again. The feckin' I have a mule that just spawned 5 minutes ago, and I hopped on its back, and it started to like me, and I've cooked all the bread and done a bunch of stuff there. Raw zinc. I have raw gold. It'll work as well. But raw zinc will work as well. What Ico? Go away. You put in one ore, you're meant to get maybe a third back, one and a third or something like that. So you put in two, you get three. Yeah, one and a half. That's what it is. It's one and a half. It's 1.5 instead of two. Anyways, you're meant to get that. You fucking only get one doing this. And you might think, oh, is there something else you could do with this crushed raw gold? Normally, you could wash it. You put a fan behind some water, it blows water onto the crushed raw gold. You get gold nuggets. You get 9. You get 9 anyways, but you get nether quartz. So if you want nether quartz, that's a small way of doing it. You could blast it, where you blast heat on it and it'll cook it. But that's exactly the same as just putting this raw gold into a furnace. But instead of putting it into a furnace and just getting a gold ingot, I've put it in here. I've come up with this cool thing where this thing launches it up there. Right, I'll show you that again. Launches it up there, gets dropped into those grinding wheels and down there. And I have all this back here, making sure that the power comes from down underground, up there, through here, and you have to split it off, but they have to go opposite directions, so you have to split the power. If I flip the lever, it wouldn't work anymore. And then you have to do the belt up there, belts here and here. All of this is pointless. Absolutely pointless. Because I could just put this gold ore in a furnace and get the exact, actually a different output. I still have to do stuff with this. This isn't gold ingot. I still have to smelt it anyways. So what the fuck's the point? Now, what you could do, right, and what you could say, is if you use an enchantment called Silk Touch on your pickaxe, right, Silk Touch, certain blocks like glass or iron ore drop themselves when mined. So instead of going down to the mine, see. You see this? This is deep slate galena. When I mine it, I get deep slate galena because there's no raw deep slate galena like this. If I go to a different one, give me a nice easy one that I can show. Lignite, right? Lignite's the same, different. If I mine it, I get something different. I can't place this. This is a different item. Uh, Iron. Here we go. Iron ore. If I mine this with Silk Touch, I would get this block. But if I mine it now, I get one raw iron. Oh my god. So, you could get Silk Touch. You have to get a certain amount of experience levels. In this mod pack, there is a mod called Zenith, I believe it's called. And it used to be called Apotheosis. I don't know why they changed it. You can't just enchant like usual. You have to make all these different bookshelves here. And then you can eventually get much better enchantments. It's a very good system. It's really cool. But it takes forever. And I would have to do, one step over there, one step over here, and finally get to my destination. It would take a while. This garlic farm, this is very helpful for create. It basically all of this is glued together on a rotational device. I have a water wheel down here that I made look quite kind of nice, where I redirected some water onto a water wheel, and it spins. These harvesters will harvest fully grown garlic, automatically put in the chest. It will go to this portable storage interface, and they will kiss. It will spit out whatever garlic it gets, and then I have infinite garlic because I'm going to cook the garlic, make garlic bread. It's very good at starting food. So, in one aspect, create was very good. However, in the other aspect, it was the most waste of time, biggest waste of time I've ever done, because all the resources, all the now the drill down the bottom, I'll keep. That doesn't need rotation. That just needs to be picked up, placed. That's perfect. Kind of, because I could have done a different mod. I'm sure there is. If there's a normally it's called a quarry, and it's from modern industrialization. A steam quarry, electric quarry. That probably won't. I probably won't get into that, because I'm not a fan of industrial craft, which I think this is mirrored on. I would start with Industrial Revolution as my mod to go with. This is much better in my mind. I can see the next steps for this much easier. But I've just spent 7 hours getting all this, learning more about create. I got this little guy. You go into the Nether, you get an empty cage, right click on a blaze, and capture the blaze. It'll heat the basin. It's all fucking pointless. So, I'm going to leave. I am going to take nothing. I actually think I'm going to start again. I'm going to leave this here because maybe I could come back, turn this into use create only for farming, and use it only here. This would be a nice farming village, maybe, because I can get a train to go over somewhere. That might be interesting. But for the moment, the Japanese village is being left behind. All of this will sit here. I'm going to put all of my stuff back. Maybe I'll take like a stack of iron, some food. I won't take a lot. I won't take any bamboo. Bamboo is for here. I'm going to use whatever I find over there. Maybe take a bunch of dirt. I've cooked garlic there. Stuff like that. I might take the mule. Mule might be fun to just tag along. I don't have a saddle. I know where a saddle is. So Yeah, I'm gonna keep recording. That was 10 minutes of a rant about how annoying create is. Now, maybe it's a setting in this mod that it has to be iron ore. I don't care. Um, it has annoyed me. I have officially. I'm taking a break from create, like Ross and Rachel or something. You know, we're not officially over. We're not officially over, but we are taking a break. Um, this is I even I tried doing stuff you don't even see, stuff I broke down, and it's not currently there anymore. You know, like Jesus Christ. Anyways, what's done is done. I have learned for next time I touch create, I will know not to, because it has broken my heart. Rails, the rotten flesh. You know, if I need to, I will come back over for stuff that's annoying to get. I might go live near the village. You know, there's a village. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's because I was under a roof. It was showing me everything, all the caves and such. I might go over towards the village. See this lake right here? That seems like a really cool place, maybe. Build around the lake. Maybe not. Maybe that's too much effort. See this place right here? That looks very flat. I might go there. Uh, you can tell because you know there's a flat bit, there's a flat bit, and there's the lip there. It's right next to this. I don't know what this is. This could be a major turn off for a building there. The village is a horrible, horrible area to build because it's right on that mountain there. Um, see this here? This might be nice. I could flatten this if it's not too bad. Or I just go, you know, I start over there. There's the flower place I started. Um, I could go this way, further this way, across the ocean. What's this over here? I don't know. There's so much to this mod pack that I haven't scratched. Um, yeah, what I'll do, put my stuff back, and then we'll go. Quartz, I definitely, you know, I don't know. I was gonna say I definitely will keep, but I don't know. Copper is easy to get. Bones are easy enough. Iron nuggets, the calcite, and all these blocks just go in there. Like how many? These are all bamboo and wheat seeds. I'm not gonna bring them because the bamboo is for this village. It was the aesthetic of over here. This wrench I'll never need again, probably. Um, an oak trap door, stick, coal. Yeah, I'm gonna just make maybe repair. No, I can't use my last diamonds. That sucks. This cryo marble shard can be created in that, and it can be mixed with an iron tool to get ice. Cryo marble pickaxe is enough durability. That's what I'll do. I have loads of iron and some twigs, making the sticks. And I'll just actually clear out the last of my backpack. This gleaming powder, maybe I'll take. Um, it's used for some, I don't know what mod this is from. Things. It's a decent mod. It's the one that has the monocle for night vision. It's terrible night vision with the shaders. Do I have my shaders on? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, so this one here, if I like that. Uh, that one there. And then these. Make it into a cryo marble pickaxe. And I got -2 reach. That sucks. Where's the limestone that I had? This one. And what does it need? It needs a fucking diamond. I'm going to make another one. That's fine. -10% dig speed. That's fine. I hate anything with minus reach. That's a fresh diamond pickaxe, but I need a diamond. Yeah. How do you make them? You cut diorite into limestone chunks. Oh. It's not too bad. So, well, let's get rid of all this then again. The ash can go into there, the sticks, twig, cryo iron, the oak slab, the blocks can go there. A bucket I'll take. It never hurts to have a bucket. I'm gonna get rid of the bucket. Why in God's name would I take the bucket over everything else? The hammer. Oh my God, take the hammer, please. Sickle. I need a weapon, so sickle I'll take. Stone wand. I can make another one. It's fine. Golden apple. It's a useless quest book. The bow. Smith and template for fire bowl. I don't know. Let's see a knife. Okay, what do I want to take? I'll start fresh with the tools I have. It's fine. Food. Bread. Where's the... Do I have a full stack of bread? I do. Mix it with the grilled garlic. That's all the food I'm gonna need until I get my base sorted. Oh, I have a stone one in there. That's fine then. Canvas, sugarcane. Sugarcane I'll take just in case I can't find any. I can always come back here. That's fine though. All these veg. I'll grab a raft because I don't know if I have a boat floating there yet. A sleeping bag, that's fine. The soul stars are used for the end game, I think. Or not the end game, to get the lich. Leather I'll take. No, the leather I'll leave because I want to influence myself to go back to the village to get those cows. What I will do is grab my ender lead. Do I have another ender pearl? I don't. So what's hard to make? Grimoire just takes lapis. Like what's a no? Oh, I could upgrade my my backpack before I go. With a crafting table. Oh my God! Please, for the love of God, Jason, put a crafting table in your backpack. Jesus Christ, it's been so annoying. You down there. Crafting upgrade. And then huh? What? Okay. Okay. What does it say? For its crafting griffin backpack applied business on around. So yeah, okay. Other things in the backpacks. Upgrades do crafting, feeding. Can feed me. Oh, a magna upgrade would be lovely, but it needs 2 ender pearls. Damn. Void upgrade or jukebox upgrade. Everything else is useless. Do I want to? No, I don't think I can. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go. What I'll do, because I have the waypoint, I will start going this way. Um, and then we'll see what happens. I see that white dot on my minimap. It's something above me. I have no idea what it is. It's probably an island that's too high. There's oil. So if I ever want to get into oil, I can do oil. I remember that being a terrible pain in the ass with not create, buildcraft. Back in 2012, 1.2.5, you'd have oil wells in the desert. And you'd go in, you'd mine them, you'd put a pump above them, drill into it, and you'd just be swimming in it, and it'd be so annoying. I can't believe how big this ocean is. Here, turn on the music, will I? Is it still telling me how many days I've been on it? World chunk facing east. Day 61. Ooh, piece of land. You know, I always love finding an island. Because I think I said it in a previous episode, but it's just so remote. Like, I could flatten all of this be my base. And I could do so much with this. God, that is tempting. But I won't. My new obsession is like villages, making like a building for ore processing, making a building for XP farming, stuff like that. So there's not enough room there. There's land ahead of us. More chalk. Ooh. Oh, if this is an island, I'm... Yes! Oh, please. It's not an island. I can promise you right now it's not an island. But I want to go further in. I don't want to build on the coast anymore. That was annoying. There's no... there's no middle, if that makes sense. I can't believe that was an island. Oh, it's so cool. And if it wasn't, I can make it an island. Ooh. There's a flat... More bamboo. Absolutely not. I could totally go right there. Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking of like tech. Music's way too loud. Tech, trying to like looped around the trees because there's no other room, but it's super technical. It's not like industrialized. I'll grab my boat. Oh my god, shush. Oh yeah, this is it right here. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I could just ignore it. Oh god. I have actually enough dirt back at the base to fill this. Fill the entire thing. And just ignore that it was ever here. Or I could build like a submarine. Maybe. I don't know. I have big ambitions, but this is just perfect. I know I wasn't gonna build in the coast, but Jesus, look at this. So, what do I want to do? I have another idea, and it's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. Uh, I, c- I have a habit of wanting to build like planets. Yeah, we'll just ignore this. Like planets, like in the sky. Is there a builder? There's not a builder. And there's oh, gadgets. Was there a gadgets? What do we have? We have cobblestone generators, basalt generators, mob filter, and then plates to move stuff. That's not like for a gadgets tab. That's terrible. Industrial Revolution. Do you have anything for me? No, I'm not doing that. B, more buttons, and use sleeping bag. Hello, chicken. Okay. I won't get upset that the last coastline build was ruined. I'm not. So I'm going to start again. Starting the coastline. This one is going to be... Oh, what's this going to be like? What are these trees like? This redwood, is it just... Yeah, it's red. 20 chops. 20, yeah, it is 20. Um, yeah, wood's not a problem. That's fine. Which means fuel's not a problem. Um, at all. It's chickens. Can I get some wheat and feed the chickens? Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. You and you have a baby. Yeah, little chicken. God, your face is so long. Why is your face so long? Because it's not your body. Your body's there. Ooh, you're ugly. Oh, and I brought sandpaper, which I never need ever again. So, goodbye. So, wood's not a problem. And, mm, yeah, let's just slowly but surely relax and clear the area. Now, the chalk I quite like. I don't mind the chalk. And there's sugarcane in there, so yeah, perfect. Like, part of me really wants to build a treehouse, but for the mod pack, it's too technological for that. It wouldn't make sense in my head. Like, why am I building a treehouse? So I'm going to, yeah, I was gonna make like a maybe log cabin. I'm gonna use the chalk around me as bricks. I'm gonna make like brick houses. I'm going to skip a few steps, and it's gonna look a bit modern. We'll see. I'm not the greatest builder. I'll build something and I'll be happy with it. Oh. Alright. 100 euro if I fall in there. Okay. That's as far as I'm probably gonna build at all, ever. Just kidding. Yeah, let's see. How many chops is it gonna take? 40? Oh, 31. Now, the magnet would make picking this up quite easy. I made a magnet. I don't know if I recorded that. It's shit. It's fucking shit. Oh, I feel much more confident. I really do. I'm thinking about what I'm going to build. I'm getting excited because it's easy. This is super easy for me right now. Create was the hardest thing I've ever done in a while in Minecraft. Like trying to figure that out, systems and the restrictions. It wasn't hard to figure out. You put rotation energy into one thing. Your stress units have to be up, and your speed has to be up for some things if you want to move faster, but they don't have to be. But it was just restrictions. Like, oh, you can't go this way because the rotational energy is going one way. You watch what I'm about to do. I'm about to just completely overhaul how my brain was working before, because this is just so easy. I just need resources and we will be flying. So do I want to shave off another layer? I do, because it'll give me so much more room to work. And actually, that's probably no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save the wand for replacing stuff, because I can't repair it with anything right now. Need an anvil, and I need cobbled deep slate, and ore, because I could make a new one. And then we'll do this. Oh, I just realized something that's gonna make my life so much easier. I'm such a genius. I grab my hammer. 3x3 mining. So what I can do, this is all chalky grass. I can actually kick back another layer. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, okay. What we'll do, carve out this and just outline where I want to go. Is that it? No. Okay, this will be the line. Oh, I'm so excited now. It's coal. It's a cold sword. Is there a just shovel or something? No. If only. How much can I get done? Once I'm finished digging, you watch in like a minute, a matter of hours, how far I get technologically. This one, and actually I'd love, damn, yeah, this is, look at this. So glad I grabbed it. So glad I made one in the first place. Didn't have to. This has nothing to do with progression. Stop doing that. And then, yeah, if I make mistakes like that, just replace with chalk, which I already have. And then the magnet. Oh, hello, zombie. Oh, my magnum torch. That's what I need. And as well, I really would like to put a waypoint here. Home. Now, my magnum torch is super important. I love that tree as well. I'm going to leave it. I think I'm leaving this place because of the tree. I could just demolish it, start again here with kind of like the same ideas, but I like the tree. Tree stays. And I rarely, ever, ever go further like this. I don't ever have two bases. I've never really done this, but we'll see. This is all new. Never done the mod pack. Never really did create. It was a nice learning experience, you know. God, that was satisfying. Now I have the magnum torch. I'm gonna work through the night. There's no need to sleep. No elytras. Elytras. No phantoms will spawn. Maybe. I don't know. Phantoms spawn because you haven't slept. So if I don't sleep for a few days, will they spawn? But hostile mobs can't spawn because because I have the magnum torch. So, you know, which one takes precedent? Fucking hate this magnet. Just work like a magnet. Every other magnet in the game, you just hold it and you turn it on and everything comes to you. This has charges, so you have to wait. Fucking useless. Yeah, this is a wonderful time to use the replace function. This is what I saved for. Um, Now that entire kind of hillside completely shaved down. So this is a building wand, right? You can place, destroy, use. I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna place an area along the x-axis. I don't know what this means. Maybe it's for like placing. Use same stats, and then whatever. I am just going to replace it with chalk. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Huh? It's saying no tool. Uh, I don't know why it's saying that, because replace it. You need a pickaxe so it can break the block. I see. I don't want to be too flahool with these uses, because I can't repair it. And there we go. So that'll do. It's fine. The grass will grow back there. Um, this is my area. So what I want is a little. This would be gardening over there, I think. Yeah. I want a little spot over here for my house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some out of the way. Um, 3, 4, 5. Some out of the way where I can just come here to sleep. And it's not in the way. It's not in the way of getting from A to B from over there. So we have quite a lot of stuff to use. How does the redwood ooh, if I... That's just a regular red tree. It's not bad. The wood. Oh, the wood is quite thick. It's not bad. It might look very candy caney, is all I'm worried about. The bricks kind of use chalk. Ooh, actually, that diorite that I just picked up, it's slightly different color. So if you take the diorite, take there, and you get diorite oh. And stonecutter, you can't. Can you make diorite bricks? You can. You just need a chipped mod, which is the stonemason or something. Stonemason workbench, mason bench table. It's that, and a brick. Yeah. For the moment, it just... Yeah. I just would love... ooh, actually... Is that what I'm looking for? That's probably exactly what I'm looking for. I could say screw it to the chalk. Just use the grey and red. What do you think? Huh? It's a bit bold, but it just looks very candy caney. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the logs are probably better. Chalk bricks with the logs. Yeah, see, that's better. Okay. If it's ugly, it's ugly. But at least it's ugly because I decided it was ugly. So. Ooh, this isn't even at all. Or, it's not odd. Minecraft, you really want things to be odd. Otherwise it doesn't look great. No, it's too small. Now, it's only for a bed, really, but I can make it a bit homely, so... oh, I don't have to deal with the stupid palisades. This is great. Oh, no. I'm breaking a rule. Palisades are good because they give a bit of texture, but... can we make vertical slabs? Oh, God. Chalk. Oh, I'm so sorry. it's not hard to make slabs, lads. Jesus Christ. That just stand up. How annoying. Okay. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I've learned very little about building houses in Minecraft, but I do know is you need texture. Without texture, they just look really ugly. Now it's a brick house, so how much texture do you want? You want a little bit of texture in a brick house. And then in like this, there's that. What does... Oh. That's so annoying. You have to have fucking windows. Oh, really? Like windows? I mean, it's great for if you're doing this. I want to do something, but it won't work. Oh, well. Don't know why I thought it wouldn't work. Those ones. Oh, that's very bright. Hmm. Hmm. It looks weird. I think I'm trying to blend two styles that don't go together. And that's what's making it look off. Do I just forgo the wood? Like that? This is testing my building skills. What little I do have. Fuck it. There's my house. There. Chuck a bed in there. Be grand. Hmm. See the way I put them up? What kind of redwood do I have? Oh, I can make it so that none of the red shows. Mm, the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like that. It's kind of castle-y, isn't it? So the bricks are too castle-y. What was that? A ruby. Oh yeah. That's not bad. I think I'm exhausted, and that's why I can't figure it out. I'm going to cut that there. I yapped a lot. I did. I cleared out some room, and I'm struggling to build a 5 by 5, 7 by 7 hut. That'll be the basis of all the houses. Uh, honestly, that's not bad. much diorite do I have? Alright, so if that's not bad for diorite, can I take the chalk, do the same thing? What is that? It's... Yeah. Maybe. And then what I could do... This is either going to look really good or really ugly. I think I hate it. I think I hate it. Okay, so the bricks. So, okay. Twig, cobble. What can I do with cobblestone? Cobblestone bricks, and that's it. Crack cobblestone bricks, and that's it. I can make walls from them. Smooth stone. Oh, I could use andesite. I could swap the... Use andesite and then chalk. But you want maybe the bolder colors for the framing of it? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. And the roof, I might keep the roof. The way that has the little indentation at the top. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this. See that? I don't know. Might look nice that way. Yeah. Okay, here's a question. If I do this, what does that look like? Okay, none of that's what I wanted to do. And it has that black kind of border at the top. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, it's castle-y. It's castle-y. But I may go over it. So we'll see. Am I happy? The the floor could be red. I am trying to include this red somewhere. Testing? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. My headset died. That's fine. Eh. Fuck it. You know what? That's it. I'm going with that. Fuck it. There's my boat. Oh no. Why is the zombie going after the donkey? He's not. He's going after the villager holding the rope. Starting in there. Bread. It's fine. Now, there's a new spawn point for me. Yeah, that's the house. That's it. Cobblestone, chalk, not diorite, and the redwood. Next time is gonna go mining in maybe down there, and we'll see. I might continue straight away in 5 minutes, in an hour. Oh, fuck off. There's zinc. Never picking it up again. Ever, ever. Oh. Yeah, I never really thought about the fact that I... Oh, balls. Could use Viridium with any of this. I probably won't. Because it's blue and it's oceany and I'm not doing ocean. I've gone the wrong way. Like this is blue night. Yeah. That's a terrible mine. Never again. You know what? I'm just gonna block it off. Never again. Anyways, I'll end it there. We'll see where I go from now after this.